What up? I'm Rebuilder Guy, and this is the update video to the Impossibru flooded STI. We used a burned engine in this flooded STI here and got it running. The last you seen of it was driving away into the sunset and everything was good. Not quite, as you can see here. That smoke there was the power steering rack leaking onto the headers and creating a whole bunch of smoke. I first thought that was the turbo, but thank goodness it wasn't. We swapped out the steering rack with the 2018, as you can see here. It matched up well, no issues, very happy with that. And then the injectors failed. Not the injectors themselves, but the O-rings that seat the injectors. We replaced those and haven't had an issue since. It's been about 2,000 miles that we've put on this car. Today we're gonna go to the dyno. But before we do that, I wanna install the Accessport and put that over the shelf, or on the shelf, however they say it. Stage 1 tune, so we could get a little bit more fuel in there, and let's see what this burned engine can produce. Also, before we get to that, we had somebody contact us about the burned STI.
Damn.
So apparently the guy that contacted us, he was the passenger here in this burned STI, but anybody can claim that. I was kind of second guessing them for a second until I saw these marks. See those marks there? Looks like a little sticker or whatnot. And I saw those exact marks on the car that was burning here. I'm gonna include the clips.
Go down, go quick.
What do you want? Just get Caesar. Cool.
Go, dude, go.
And yeah, that's pretty crazy how fast people find me online and with their cars that you can't even tell what it was. It's pretty crazy. So I was informed that the engine that came out of this car only had about 5,000 miles, 4,900 miles. So now the 2008 has essentially a brand new engine in it. So that's a win-win. And then
no.
So let me address those comments and concerns about not washing or cleaning up the engine. The car has 180,000 miles, first of all. Second of all, it's a Subaru. Why would you clean the engine? Look at it. Can you see anything? Just other than dirty pulleys? I don't. I can't see anything. I mean, I know it's been on fire. You know it's been on fire. But essentially, you can't see anything. Look at that. All right, let's get this thing cranked up and tuned up. All right, got the car up to operating temps. I'm just about 100 miles off that 2,000 mark. By the time I get to the dyno and come back, we'll be right there. Still no check engine light, everything's great. Got the Accessport here. Let's start installing. So we're just gonna go with stage 1, 93 octane, that's what we have. Okay, so we're now installed. Let's head to the dyno shop. And while we're driving, I'll tell you about how this car cost me nothing. All right, so now we're on the highway. This guy just opened up a lane for us. Let's check how this tune does. I literally feel so much better. So I'm dropping into 5th. It feels so much smoother now with all that extra fuel going in. All right, so let's talk about how I got a free Subaru STI. Here's the entire price breakdown and how I sold the other pieces to cover the costs of this car. Enjoy the view of the traffic. That is how I ended up with a free auction bought Subaru STI. Now let's see what she does on the dyno. All right, we got her strapped in. Ready for the first pull. It's on a dyno jet. Guess your numbers. And the first pull is, woo! That's what I'm talking about. And that's on this engine, running this turbo. That's pretty damn consistent if you ask me. So I asked for predictions on Instagram and these two people answered correctly. Congratulations, guys. If you want to be a part of future videos, go follow me at Rebuilder Guy. I also wanted to give a huge shout out or thank you to a company that provides repair manuals. I'm going to link them down below. We were scratching our heads when we were having this fuel leak and we used the repair manuals, as you can see here, to find the O-rings and replace them. It definitely helped us out. They have repair manuals for essentially any car or any project you're working on. So definitely go check them out. They definitely helped out. So thank you so much for watching, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Enjoy these awesome all-wheel drive burnouts. Oh crap, donuts. Peace.